Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be reviewing the Buzzmod Zenitsu Agatsuma from the anime Kimetsu no Yaiba. So this guy was made by Aniplex, as you can see here. And it is a 1/12 scale figure, as indicated here, which is also articulated. So let's just show the box. This is the front, of course. The side, nothing much is happening, just the logo of the anime Kimetsu no Yaiba and the brand Buzzmod. The other side, it's also the same. The back, which has the images of the figure and all this writing. The top, just Buzzmod, and the bottom, just the same. So let's go ahead and open this, because I just received this earlier. I pre-ordered this from OtakuHobbiToys. If you want to see their shop, I'm gonna leave their link or links to the description of this video, so you can check them out. So you have the manual here and the warnings, I guess. And let's set that aside. We have the figure here. Let's take it out of the clamshell so we can start reviewing the figure itself. Okay, so the figure is this. So again, this is in 1/12 scale, but for the sake of accuracy, let's measure the figure. So it stands about 5.5 inches. There. Set this aside. So let's check the articulation first before we go to the accessories. So it has a neck articulation. It can look down this much, can look up this much. Of course, you can twist it, or it has a swivel. Let's just remove this here. So that's how the joint goes. Is it clear? So I think this is a ball hinge with the floating hair right here for better articulation, I guess. Let's just put that back. So the arm can go up sideways as much. Say double jointed type of articulation, as you can see there. So the the pegs are quite small, so I don't suggest playing with it too much. But yeah, so that's how much it can go from the side. The elbow is a single joint elbow, so it can only go as much. It has torso articulation, so you can go, or it can, well, the torso articulation I think is double ball joint from here and on this side, and this part is just hanging. So you can bow down as much and look up as much. For the legs, it can move forward as much. And then it has a knee joint that can bend as much. For the leg, the ankle, it has a hinge type joint, which makes it look like it has ankle rockers, so you can swivel the foot that way and that way. It can be bent as much and this much. It also has toe joints, so you can do this. So if you're gonna do some action poses with him, you can also do that. Oh, you also have the the joint on the wrist, so you can swivel it like that. You can remove the hand like that. So that's the joint right there. Can you see it? Wait. There you go. So of course you can swivel that and then bend it on either side. So you can let's connect the hand back. Okay, so for the faceplate, this is the default one that's attached to the figure. I guess this is the neutral one. But it also has other faceplates. You have the worried faceplate. You have the serious faceplate. This is when he loses his consciousness and he goes like serious mode. There. And he has his wacky, scared faceplate. So this is Zenitsu most of the time. So it has, I don't know if that's sweat or tears, but that's what you have in that faceplate. It's really nice because the tongue is also protruding. You see? By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear my kitten. She's trying to seek attention. Anyway, so the good thing about Buzzmod is that they have cloth robes. So this is the one for Zenitsu. It has wires inside it, so you can pose it with the figure. So now let's try to put this on Zenitsu. Alright, so there. Sorry it took more time than what it needs to be, but here is the Haori attached to or worn by Zenitsu. Okay, so now let's go through the accessories that is included on with this figure. So you have his katana, but this one is a sheathed one. You can't remove this. This is not an actual sword. It's just a handle attached to a sheath. You also have the lightning effects because that's his power. And then let's move on to the next clamshell. Alright, so now you have another hair accessory, or this is his bangs, but it has his like familiar with it. Let me just remove that. Hit the bird, so you can put it or make it look like it's on his head. You have the actual sword or the actual katana. It has lightning effects or lightning prints on its blade. Okay, then you have the handle, the sword handle, but it has a lightning effect. So most likely this is for posing him trying to sheath the sword while unleashing his power. That's cool. You have sitting legs. There you go. So you can pose him like that. You can remove the legs and then attach these to make it look like he is, to make it look like he is sitting down with bent knees like that. And I think this is where you make him sit. Am I right? Let's try it. Yeah, it is. This is where you make him sit down like that. Now let's move on to the extra hands that he has. So he has 2 sets of pointing finger hands. He has a pair of gripping hands. He has a pair of closed fists. And lastly, he has a pair of open palm hands. There you go. Also, for his default hands, he has like relaxed open palm hands. So if you want to display him with the sword on his waist, it has a slot here for it. You can see there. And then you can just slide the sword or the sword with the hand, unsheathed sword right here. Be careful not to scratch the paint. There you go. So you can display him like that. I think you can remove this. Yeah. And replace it with this one, the one that has the lightning effects. There. So for changing the faceplates, as seen earlier, you can just remove the bangs. So you can just remove and replace the faceplate like so. Then let's try the one with the bird. Like that. This faceplate is nice. This one really captures Zenitsu's emotion on most of his screen time in the anime. For replacing the hand, it's very easy. You just have to pull the current hand right there and then attach the one that you need. For detaching the leg, so you can use the sitting legs, you can just pull it out like that. It's quite easy, but you have to be very careful because this is a thin peg, so you can just attach the sitting peg right there. It's, the peg is, or the peg is not really that tight when you attach it, so you won't be having any problems attaching it. But like I mentioned earlier, this is a thin peg, so you have to be very careful when manipulating it. So you can attach it like so, and you can make him sit down like that. There, and then you can make him sit like that. So that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like on the video. If you have any comments, suggestions, if I missed anything in this review, please put it on the comment section. I really like talking to you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more contents coming from me, and it'll also help me grow the channel. So until the next video, you guys stay safe and have a good day.